Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to Starry Tarot. Happy Wednesday to everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. Hi, Charles. How are you doing? Hi, Ultra Ego Wisdom. Oh, so you looked into Nightbot. It looks pretty simple. Legit, simple is what we strive for when it comes to technologies. That is what I strive for. Is it free? Or is it something that I have to pay for? Because I know, here's the other thing, is I use OBS to stream, the OBS system, which is totally free, but not quite as user-friendly. I'm really blessed that one of my best friends slash roommate is a tech master, so he helped me learn OBS. But I don't know if I would have been able to learn it by myself, but most tarot readers use StreamYard, and StreamYard is not free. That is a service that you have to pay for, and if I can do things free, and so much as I can, I'll try. I hope everybody's doing wonderfully today. I think I already said that, but I truly hope so. You never saw anything about payment? Okay, chill. I need to check that out myself then and get on that, see if it'll cost anything, because if it doesn't, then that sounds like it'd be a really swell idea, I think, you know? Actually, yeah, that'd be great if you could do that. I'll just watch the video myself and see what it's all about. Thank you very much, Charles. Thank you. Hi, Earth Angel. Earth Angel, Earth Angel. Will you be mine? How are you doing, Earth Angel? So today, and I'm sorry if I'm not super high energy today. I was not feeling very well yesterday. I don't know what came over me, but I had to leave work a little early. I got like a full great night's sleep the night before, and I was like literally like passing out at work, like where I was like scared of driving home type stuff. Like it's okay to be tired at work, but I was like really exhausted. And I came home and took a 4-hour nap yesterday. And then I slept for 12 hours last night. Like I tested myself for COVID, which I don't have. Which is just very bizarre. Oh, and then I was getting a panic attack. It was fluctuating between panic attack and falling asleep. It was like my body, what I think was happening is maybe I'm going through some panic or something. I have panic attack disorder. It sucks, but it is what it is at this point. I think what happens is my body tries to compensate for anxiety by trying to put my ass to sleep. And that's why I get so tired during these times. It's very weird. So I apologize if I'm not speaking very loudly or I'm not as exuberant as I normally am. I am doing my best today. I'm doing my best. Hi, Kat. You have anxiety very badly at times. Yeah, me too. And I get it. I have it a lot. I've had it my whole life. I've learned to manage it. I see a doctor for it. I have seen a doctor for it for years. Yeah, it normally wakes me up, but sometimes it gets so bad that I get into this weird up and down zone of like panic, and then start getting the yawns for like 2 minutes, and then like 2 minutes of panic. It's very bizarre. I think it's my body's coping mechanism when things, and I'm not even stressed about any one thing. I've got a lot of work coming up. I just joined a new job. I wouldn't say I'm stressed about that necessarily even. I think it's the moon. You guys. It's nothing else but the moon. I work at schools. So I thought that it was maybe, COVID or a flu. Because I was also getting hot cold flashes. I was like getting really, really hot and then really, really cold. And that's why I tested myself for COVID, which I am negative. I've done 2 COVID tests. I mean, it's that time of year, y'all. It's definitely not a flu. I can attest to that because I don't feel fluish. I just, and I feel a lot better today. I do. Felt terrible yesterday. Hence why I also didn't go online. And then Monday I didn't go online because I was just very, very busy. Very, very busy on Monday. And I had a sleep deficit. And that's also the thing. I think I wasn't getting enough sleep. Plenty of water. That's a good question, Charles. Yeah, I have been. Yeah, I've been doing my best to stay hydrated. I have a cup of tea. And I have a glass of water right here with me, staying hydrated. But I think a big issue is I have not been sleeping. It's not that I haven't been sleeping well. It's that I've just been pushing myself and working a lot. I work this job, and then I have my other. I wouldn't even call it a day job because sometimes I do it at night. I work at different art schools around the Bay Area. And since school started, I've just been pushing myself and being like, okay, it's okay to have just 5 hours of sleep, like, blah, 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 blah. I'm feeling fine. And I think it just finally, this sleep deficit just caught up to me. And I mean, I got 19 hours of sleep yesterday. That's insane. I never give myself that time. Hi, Jessica. How are you doing, love? We're just talking about sleep deficit. It's real. It's real. My body just said no yesterday. My body was just like, do you want to get in a car accident on the way home? Like, you're pushing it. I was pushing it. And it wasn't even to the point where if I drank a cup of coffee, I would have woken up type thing. Because then yeah, weird energies. I thought they were all back to normal, but now I'm going to blame it on the moon. It is so important to stay hydrated. And oftentimes we forget to, and oftentimes a lot of the beverages that are offered to us are not necessarily hydrating, like coffee and soda. I drink a lot of La Croix sparkling waters. Those are hydrating. Yeah, I wish I could. I'm trying to work a little less hard, but you know, I gotta keep up. I usually don't play about with my sleep. Yeah, I usually don't play around with my sleep, which I didn't. That's the thing is Monday I was going to go out dancing with Steven. Y'all know Steven. We were going to go to the local goth club. We were going to go out and dance. And I worked in the morning till the afternoon. And I was like, Steven, I'm really sorry. I can't go because I just found out I have class the next morning at 8:30 in the city. And it takes me about an hour to get there in traffic at that hour. So, which means with all of my new morning meditation time and everything, I've got to get up at 5:30. So even if I'd left the club at midnight, no. So I went to bed at 9 or like 9 or 10 on Monday. Got total amount of perfect amount of sleep. I think this is a sleep deficit from last weekend. I was messing around, just not super tired, feeling like, oh, it's the weekend, I can stay up a little longer, and then not sleeping in on the weekend. Yeah, it's important not to mess around with one's sleep or one's hydration. Those are important things not to mess around with. All right, everybody. So we have yet to receive a donation. And by the way, just to let y'all know, today we are using the beautiful Magical Girl Tarot inspired by the one, the only Sailor Moon, fighting evil, winning love every day. Magical Girl Tarot, available on Etsy. It's a beautiful pastel, pinky girly deck. I know we got a lot of men's in the chat today, so hopefully y'all won't mind embracing the feminine energies today. Because this is a very girly deck. But it works! It's a great deck. But yeah, so we have yet to receive a donation, so we can jump right on into a game for the chance to win a free MF and reading, a mini reading, worth $5.55. 5 cards, 1 question. Let me know if you are interested in playing. Hi Ishika Asawa, welcome to the chat. We are just about to play a game for the chance to win a free reading. Jessica's down to play. Charles guesses the Hermit. In fact, I did scale back my work, Jessica. I was supposed to have 2 classes on Monday. I already had one over at UC Berkeley in the evening, and then my boss, my other boss, scheduled me for another morning class on Monday, and I took it and I shouldn't have, and so I messaged her today. I was like, I'm really sorry. I found out that I have 2 classes that clash. They don't clash. It would just be so insane going to a class in San Francisco and then either going to Berkeley and waiting for 4 hours or coming home to Pacifica for 1 hour and then being stuck in 3 hours in traffic. Just I can't do that. That would just it's making the fibromyalgia worse. I know my limits. That's why I kept on. I felt really bad and she's such a wonderful boss. I love her to death. Like she's got my back, hardcore. So I felt really bad. Sorry. I'm looking at all y'all's guesses. The name of the game is chess. Guess any number between 0 and number 21. No, you don't have to play chess. This is just guessing a number between 0 and 21. Or if you know the major arcana, you can guess any of the major arcana. But yeah, I felt guilty because yeah, my boss has totally got my back, and I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, girl, I can't do both. They coincide. I really can't. I know that I would probably end up missing the other class, and then I would be letting that entire class down. That's the thing, is I can't let these classes down. If I'm not there, they can't. It's not like I'm the instructor, but it's an art class. They need a physical, like yesterday they were learning about clothes, so I was wearing a wedding dress and they have to learn how to draw clothing on a human being. I just let them take, at the end I let them take a bunch of pictures of me. I'm like, I'm really sorry about the past. Oh, they were so sweet though. All the students were really kind. I really appreciated them. Okay, so we've got Charles guesses the Hermit, Jessica guesses the Star, Ange guesses number 2, Earth Angel guesses number 16. Ishika, what do you guess? Ultra Ego Wisdom guesses number 7. Guess any number between 0 and 21. The Scientist, what do you guess? Guess any number between 0 and 21. And 0 is one of the numbers you can guess. I don't mean 1 to 21, I mean 0 to 21. Ishika guesses number 13. The Scientist, I'm going to give you a couple seconds to guess. If we don't hear from you, then we've got a winner. The Scientist, are you interested in playing? I'm going to give this another 30 seconds or so. If you don't make a guess, then we're going to move on. We've got a winner. Okay, I am not seeing the Scientist. So congratulations, we have a winner. I ended up pulling the Wheel of Fortune. Charles, you are the winner. You guessed the Hermit, which is number 9. The Wheel of Fortune is number 10. Congratulations, Charles. Charles, you're a very intuitive guy. You win a lot. And that, I'm not saying that, that is no tea, no shade. That's actually a compliment. Whenever I see people winning, like winner streak type people, I'm just like, maybe you should try and tap into your intuitive feelings and powers here. That's, not something that shouldn't be noted. Whenever I see people that do that a lot, I'm like, intuitive one. Yeah, yeah. That's awesome. Harness it. Dude, being an empath, being an intuitive does hurt. That's no lie. That's why I've started. That's why I do it as a job. If I'm going to deal with the pain of being an empath and being a psychic, I've got to make it my job. Gotta put it to use in a positive way. Any messages for you that you need to or should hear? Yeah, let's get into it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Excuse me. Please provide Charles with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Charles with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Charles with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Charles with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Charles with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Charles with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Charles with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Charles with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Charles with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Charles with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. 10 of Wands, Page of Wands reversed, Hey Angela, Knight of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and 8 of Swords reversed. Okay, there's some acknowledgements here that things are not easy for you at this time, that you do have, they don't have to be physical burdens, they can be emotional burdens, mental burdens with this 10 of Wands. And as these being wands, they do acknowledge that some of these are out of your hands with the Page of Wands reversed. Some of these burdens, some of these issues that beset you can just be out of your hands at this point. But that's okay. We all have to go through certain burdens. We all have to go through burdens. Hell, I was just talking about my burdens a moment ago, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. But you will prevail. You absolutely will prevail because you're a master of being able to make the most of situations with this Knight of Cups. You are able to use your creative thought and your intuition in order to facilitate the changes that you want to see happen within your life and within yourself. And you have a lot of resources to cull from with this 10 of Pentacles. I think I may have told you this message before, but you have so many resources and so many gifts that you were born with and that you inherited. And they don't need to be material. They can be of the mind, they can be of the soul. But these gifts are going to help you through. You can't get past, you can't fight and conquer every single battle, but you can certainly get past it and forgive yourself and forgive whatever's going on and move forward in a really healthy way and be set free with this 8 of Swords reversed. A lot of this I feel is holding on to the past, hurts from the past, depression. I was just mentioning the tip of my iceberg. I didn't even get to the tip of my iceberg. The anxiety I experience has everything to do with the future. Fears of the future. Fears of what I have to do next Thursday. Fears of what I have to do in 3 weeks from now. Fears of the future. And I gotta stay in the present moment. What I feel like the energy I'm picking up here is lamentations of the past. And there's nothing you can do about that. Absolutely nothing you can do about that. And that's just fine and dandy. It's the past. It's already happened. It's no more. And the future is unwritten. Thank you very much for your donation, Angela. You will be next. I can never forget anything, not easily let go. And that's what they want you to do. As soon as you're able to let go of the past, you will be set free, my friend. Eight of Swords reversed is being set free. It's not easy. It's not easy to let go. I never said it was easy. And it's not easy to forget it, to stop worrying about the future, as is my case. And thank you for your donation, Ultra Ego Wisdom. Thank you. All is easier said than done, but all is 100% doable. You got a lot going for you, man. You have a lot that you can pull from here and utilize in a positive way and utilize creatively to work in your favor. Okay. So it looks good. It looks very good. It looks very, very positive, very promising. And I'm getting similar messages to what I've gotten when I've read for you in the past, which is like, dude, you've got a lot going on in that noggin and in that soul that you can utilize, that you're not utilizing, and don't feel badly about it. Just get to it. Just start identifying it and get to it. I know easier said than done, but your guides they wouldn't say it if they didn't know it was true. This isn't I don't get these readings for everyone. Like, angels aren't gonna lie. If people are using their full potential, I'll hear it. If they have extra potential, or if they don't have extra potential, I'm not gonna hear it. You have extra potential. I'm hearing it. Now harness that. Thank you very, very much. I need to get set up with going to effect come the 19th. Or the 29th. All right. Yeah, I don't think any of them harbor anger. It's just frustration. It's just frustration. Our angels and our guides are never angry at us. They love us too much. Only humans really get angry. Oh, don't apologize. Don't apologize, Charles. I understand. And I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, vision can definitely be an issue. When people are, I never judge anyone for typing incorrectly or anything, or having difficulty typing. Certainly not. Hi, Blessed One. If you are looking for a free reading, we might be playing another game for the chance to win a free reading when we are through with donations. Thank you so much. Yeah, angels and guides don't operate like humans. They don't have all the same emotions. They just want what's best for you. So they're like that harping ancestor, like that auntie that won't stop harping at you just because they want what's best for you and they love you so much. That's all. They love you too much. And you can't love anyone too much. They just love you perfectly the way you are. Angela, you would like to know, will you get the accounting manager position this Friday? Let us see. And I'm gonna have some tea. Speaking of staying hydrated, let's get on this. Yeah, I must be dehydrated. I'm sucking that tea down. But it is good. Why not that? Okay. This is Angela. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Angela get the accounting manager position this Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Angela get the accounting manager position this Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Angela get the accounting manager position this Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Angela get the accounting manager position this Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Angela get the accounting manager position this Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Angela get the accounting manager position this Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Angela get the accounting manager position this Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Angela get the accounting manager position this Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Angela get the account manager position this Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Angela get the accounting manager position this Friday? Angels, Discuss moving with Spirit Guides while Angela getting the accounting manager position this Friday. Discuss moving with Spirit Guides while Angela getting the accounting manager position this Friday. 6 of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, 8 of Swords reversed, Ace of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and 4 of Pentacles reversed. Wow, Angela, I do think you will. I think you will. Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords. This is a victory. 8 of Swords reversed, being set free from either past employment, like current employer, or unemployment. Letting go of fears of acceptance. 10 of Pentacles. I think this job is going to, I think this job's going to pay off, but I feel like your efforts at trying to get this position, is this a position within a company that you work for? Because it looks very, very good here, girl. It looks really, really good. You may have some issues at first with interpersonal, like working with other people. There might be some conflicts initially with the 6 of Pentacles reverse. Is the only card I'm not liking. Everything else I'm seeing, this is a yes from me. You've got the position. You will get the position come Friday. And it looks very good, girl. Thank you so very much for your donation. Yeah, that looks very promising. Extremely promising. I don't know how you feel about it, but the energies over here feel great. They, like that 10 of Pentacles feels like you did everything you did to facilitate this, the acquisition of this position is going to pay off. All the work that you did. Okay. Thank you again, love. Ultra Ego Wisdom. Thank you very much for your donation, my friend. If you would like an expanded reading, no problemo. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. What are Zara's feelings after seeing me again today, just an hour ago? I saw her on Monday, I saw her on Tuesday, and I decided to reach out to her through my dreams, and we have been very distant, zero communication. Do you mean that you saw her in your dreams today, and you saw her in your dreams Monday and Tuesday? Or did you see her in person? Oh, you saw her in person all 3 days. Okay. Also, okay, yeah, of course we can ask that. But I also have a romance spread that I do. Their thoughts, their feelings, and their intentions towards you. Do you want me to do that, or do you just want to do her feelings towards you? You got it. You got it. And what is your sign? And what is her sign? And what is your name, love? Sorry, I'm trying to find your name here. Usama? Usama, okay. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Zara's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Usama? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Zara's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Usama? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Zara's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Usama? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Zara's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Usama? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Zara's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Usama? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Zara's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Usama? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Zara's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Usama? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Zara's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Usama? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Zara's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Usama? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Zara's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Usama? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Zara's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Usama? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Zara's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Usama? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Zara's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Usama? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Zara's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Usama? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Zara's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Usama? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Zara's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Usama? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Zara's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Usama? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Zara's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Usama? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Zara's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Usama? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Zara's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Usama? And we just received another donation. Please let me know what your name is in the chat. Thank you very, very much. Five of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Death reversed, King of Cups, Ace of Wands reversed, Page of Cups reversed, Wheel of Fortune, Strength reversed, King of Wands, Tower reversed, Ten of Cups, Justice reversed, Temperance, Four of Cups reversed, and Two of Swords. This is kind of mixed and weird. You guys don't have a past together, do you? Is this someone that you've had? Thank you for your donation, Callie. You were friends? Okay. But there are romantic feelings on your part, right? Maybe there were at one point. With your general energies right now, we have the Five of Pentacles, Page of Cups reversed, and the Ten of Cups. As much as you do like her company and like her and feel contentment with her in general with the Ten of Cups, this crush that you have, I don't want to say it's starting to wane, this Page of Cups reverse, but You're starting to wonder, is it going to go anywhere? Because thus far, she's kind of made you feel left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. Um, here's the thing. I think she knows that you have a thing for her, and I think that she likes that. Her general energies, we have the Ace of Wands reversed, the Tower reversed, and the Two of Swords. I think that I get very emotionally immature energy from her with the Tower reversed. I don't feel like she's ready for any calamitous changes in her life, especially not romantic. So she keeps her distance. She definitely keeps a wide berth, keeps her distance. Because she doesn't see a very fortuitous romantic future not with you, possibly not with anyone. With this Two of Swords, I think she's kind of confused when it comes to that department. She does think that I think there are some feelings for you here, but they waver back and forth. With the Two of Cups here, I think she sincerely likes your affections. I don't know if you guys flirt or not, but there is something to be said for someone liking someone's affections. And I don't know if she intentionally does keep you around, but she feels that you'll be around for a while in her I don't know if you guys go to school together or work together. I'm not sure. But she also thinks that there's something fundamentally unfair and imbalanced about a potential in this connection. There's feelings of stagnation with the Death reverse, which I think has to do with her not really wanting to move forward in love. Yeah, I was kind of getting like there might be some flirtation, but then again with these boundaries that she has set up, she's got boundaries set up, and that can't be denied here. And I think she enjoys the flirtation, and then once she enjoys it a little too much, she pulls back because she's just afraid of falling, it seems, at all. So there, like I said, there is something here. You're not imagining something, but she's got some strong boundaries. I don't know why those boundaries are there. I'm assuming they're there because she's been hurt. Who hasn't? That's usually why I see boundaries. But yeah, her mind is not so, she's also not really sexually, especially for a Scorpio, not really sexually driven at this time with the Strength reversed card. And doesn't, it's like she has some hidden feelings, but she can't say anything. I feel like, yes. And, well, it's more than she can't just say them. It's what I'm picking up more is it's not like she can't just say them. It's that she refuses to act upon them because she's got these walls up. And she's trying to restore some more balance to her life. Like I said, I think she likes you in her life, but there's only so much room she really has. Thank you, Stephen, for your donation. Thank you, thank you. Let me quickly update this list here. We're on Ultra Ink and Wisdom. We have Lavender. And then we have Stephen. Yeah, her intentions, it's like she wants to let go. This is what I'm seeing. Like I feel like like when I say she thinks you'll always be there, that's where I'm thinking she does have feelings for you. I just don't want you to wait on her forever. I do see her trying to let go of these boundaries eventually with the Four of Cups reversed, and get more in her get in touch more with her emotional side with the cups, her emotions and her sexuality with this King of Cups and King of Wands. Because I'm getting more the impression she was very possibly abused in her last relationship. Not just hurt, but straight up abused. And she's very hesitant to move forward in any direction. Two of Swords, Death reverse, the Tower reverse, until she's really processed this pain. So I would give it, if you want to, give this some time. She may come around, but I wouldn't, you know, as I tell everyone, I wouldn't wait forever, as that's simply not fair to you, either. But she does see potential here, but as it stands right now, she's in a place where she's afraid to give of that. I was gonna say, is there a boyfriend situation? She had a boyfriend and I decided to go alone. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that she's not even with a guy right now. I'm getting that she was hurt by this guy. Maybe I'm wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but that's more the energy I was picking up. Is she's healing from something painful, and doesn't want to move things too quickly here. And that's, you know, and you shouldn't have to lie about it. That's very noble of you, Usama, that when you found out that she had a boyfriend. Yeah, it sounds like she is. Or she's definitely reevaluating things. But I'm getting more pain from her, which is leading me to believe that things have come to a close, or are in the process of coming to a close. But I suppose only time will tell here. Is this someone who you work with or something? You don't have to tell me, that's fine. But yeah, I would give both you and her a timestamp. Like how long are you willing to wait for her to possibly heal? And I would try and find out if she does have a guy too as well. That would be helpful. I feel like she doesn't. You used to work with her, okay? Yeah, I feel like she doesn't at this time, but I feel like she is still reeling from some pain, if not some current pain. Okay. Thank you very, very much, Usama. I hope I brought you some clarity with your reading, and I wish you all the very best. And like I said, that's very noble of you if you knew that she was with someone at the time. It was like 2 months ago. Yeah, sounds like it was a volatile relationship that she's pulling away from. If you could possibly find out if she is, I mean, I would definitely do some investigating, just to be sure, you know. But from the energy I'm getting a wounded soldier right now. Someone who's very wounded. Yeah, yeah. That's definitely what I'm picking up. Again, thank you so much, Usama. Hope I brought you some clarity today. And I wish you all the very best moving forward. Thank you. Lavender. Lavender, thank you so much for your donation. You're very welcome. Thank you. Lavender, thank you so much. So you wanted 2 5-card readings. You got it. And then we also received a donation. Please let me know what your name is in the chat. Do I see JD leaving in October this year? He keeps saying that he is, but I don't believe him. What's his action? What are his actions towards me? Well, that would be 2 different questions. Do you want to do that as 2 different questions? Will he leave in October? And then what are his next actions towards you? Okay. And Callie, what is your sign and what is JD's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will JD be leaving in October of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will JD be leaving in October of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will JD be leaving in October of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will JD be leaving in October of this year? Will JD be leaving in October of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will JD be leaving in October of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will JD be leaving in October of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will JD be leaving in October of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will JD be leaving in October of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will JD be leaving in October of this year? Thank you very much for your donation, Beatrice. Just adding you to the list here. All right, Callie, we've got Two of Wands, Eight of Swords reversed, King of Swords, Nine of Cups reversed, and Temperance reversed. Okay, so you said that he keeps on saying he is, but you don't believe him. I can see why you don't believe him, Callie, because he has not made his decision yet with this Two of Wands. He is leaning, I will say. So with this situation, Callie, the future is unwritten. And I mean, if he wants to leave by October, he's got to get things. And I just feel like he doesn't have all of his ducks in line to get ready. As much as he does want to leave, and I will be clear on that, as he does want to leave with this Eight of Swords reverse, he wants to be set. He feels like it would set him free in some way if he left. I don't know why he's leaving, but he feels like it would set him free in some way if he were to leave. But he just doesn't have all of his ducks in a row with this Temperance reversed and Nine of Cups reversed. He doesn't have everything ready to leave. And there is something inherently that is making him stay. He doesn't have anything in the row. Yeah, he doesn't have anything together here. He does not have anything together here. So as it stands, yes, the answer is yes, he wants to. However, it would be very foolhardy, very, very foolish of him to leave if he were to, and I think he even knows that. And that's why he's staying. Kind of like me having not moved to Europe yet. Like, as much as I would like to, I kind of don't have all my ducks in a row yet. There's a lot that gets involved with moving, even if it's not a huge distance. You've got to have it together. You got to have a lot of stuff together and be, pretty focused. And I feel like he's really sincerely not. Yeah. So, and then you wanted to see what his next actions were towards you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are JD's next actions towards Callie? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are JD's next actions towards Callie? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are JD's next actions towards Callie? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are JD's next actions towards Callie? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are JD's next actions towards Callie? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are JD's next actions towards Callie? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are JD's next actions towards Callie? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are JD's next actions towards Callie? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are JD's next actions towards Callie? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are JD's next actions towards Callie? Yeah, since he might not be leaving. Three of Cups reversed. King of Wands. Six of Wands reversed. The Devil reversed. And 10 of Wands. It doesn't look great because he fundamentally seems untethered and unbound to you with this Devil reverse. And I don't think that's why he's planning on leaving, but I feel that if he did feel more bound to you here, then he wouldn't feel like leaving. I'm sure there's a lot more to it, opportunities, etc., etc. But there is still something fundamentally challenging here, with the Six of Wands reversed, like a lack of victory in some sense, definite burdens. I hope he doesn't like try and place some kind of guilt or burdens upon you with this Ten of Wands. Is he your boyfriend, or is he more of like a situation type thing? I do still see some desire between the two of you with this King of Wands, but I do also see him pulling away. He's a situation, yeah, because especially with this Three of Cups reversed, I'm not seeing any emotional commitment here. I feel a lot of emotional detachment. I do feel like he has desire for you, very strong. He thinks you're very beautiful. He has very strong physical desire for you, but I don't want to say it's selfish, but like the cups are reversed. The Devil, he's fundamentally detached. This Ten of Wands upright, him like trying to possibly place burdens upon you in some way. It's just I don't think you would be losing a whole lot if he were to leave, to be honest. I think that he's very disaffected, very detached in general. And I don't even think it's with you. I think it's with like every woman. So possibly he's just at that point where he's focusing more on, his goals, where he wants to be in life in terms of like work, school, etc. You were hoping he would leave. I'm hoping he'll leave too, man. But I'm hoping he'll get his crap together so he can leave, because you don't need this distraction. You deserve the world, not just this King of Wands. You deserve, affection, devotion. You should get out of town. I'm sorry about that, Miss Lavender. You deserve the world. You really do. Because I'm sure you're not asking for the sun, the moon, the stars, just asking for commitment and someone to be there, spend time and be affectionate. That's really not asking for everything. So you do really deserve the world. And you know it's, and furthermore, you're wise enough to know it's not him. Yeah, we should all pray on that for JD to leave by October. It'd be best for him too, it sounds like. I mean, if he's so detached from romantic connections, like I said, I don't know how old he is, but he sounds like he's just got his sights more set on personal endeavors, which is okay, but he shouldn't be leading people on at the same time. He sounds like an ex of mine, to be honest, when I was younger. Because, some guys, still want that comfort of having a lovely, beautiful lady around, but it's like, we're not just, we're human beings, and you don't deserve that distraction, I feel. Yes, let's all pray on that. Thank you so much, sweet Lavender. Thank you. I appreciate you, and you got this. You are stronger. You are greater than he is. Much for sure. Most definitely. Stephen Harper, thank you so much for your donation, Stephen. I hope you are doing well. So I was telling everybody earlier, I ended up going to bed on Monday at like 10. I think it was like 10. And I got a full 8 hours of sleep. It was great. And I woke up and I felt fine. And I went to work and I almost fainted on the stand. I like was in between falling asleep and having a panic attack. It was really weird. Long story short, I had to leave work early. And I went home and I slept for 4 freaking hours. I took a 4-hour nap. And then I went to my TM meeting last night online. And it's been really hard to meditate as well. I told them that. I'm like, when you're having panic attacks, it's really hard to meditate. And then everyone in the class was like totally in support of me. They're like, yes, you're going to find that. Keep on. If you can only do it for 10 minutes, just do it for 10. But it might be harder when you're panicking. And I mean, there's nothing I'm even really panicking about. Anyway, went to bed at 9 last night and woke up at 9 this morning. Like 19 hours of sleep, man. That's a long freaking time. Anyway, thank you once again for your donation. Please go ahead and post your first question right there in the chat. Thank you. Yeah, my life is not very interesting right now. I definitely say that. I think I'm just catching up on sleep deficit. I think I pushed it too far over the past week. It has been an odd week. I started feeling great last week. Last Tuesday, it was like a weight had been lifted from my shoulders. I started feeling fine. Everything started feeling groovy. And then it was like, I think Sunday I started feeling some type of way. Must be the moon, as Katya says. How does Sherelle, my housemate, feel about me right now? She's a Cancer, right? Yeah, you got a lot to process, my friend. You give yourself as much time as you need. This is interesting because before you moved in, I thought this was going to be an issue. I thought that you were going to not know where you stood all the time with your roommate. And I told you not to worry about it because she's just that kind of a person where it's not personal. She's just kind of standoffish. But let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does or maybe something happened. I'm not sure. But let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirits. How does Sherelle feel about Stephen right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Sherelle feel about Stephen right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Sherelle feel about Stephen right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Sherelle feel about Stephen right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Sherelle feel about Stephen right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Sherelle feel about Stephen right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Sherelle feel about Stephen right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Sherelle feel about Stephen right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Sherelle feel about Stephen right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Sherelle feel about Stephen right now? It's not about being standoffish, it's about the concert you're going to on Monday. Oh, it's on Monday. Okay. Because I want to do Death Guild the following Monday. The following Monday I have class until like 6, but then I have nothing on Tuesday, and I have Tuesday blanked out. Where is this show on Monday? The High Priestess reversed. The Moon. The Empress reversed. The Sun. Interesting. And 9 of Swords. Hi, Maria. If you would like a reading, all my donation information is here. My menu for the types of readings you can get and how much they cost is at the top of the chat. If you're looking for a free reading, we might be playing another game for the chance to win a free reading in just a moment. Thank you. But we have a couple people on We're currently on donation readings right now, which always take priority. If you make a donation, you are guaranteed a reading. Okay, let's see what's going on here, Steven. So it's interesting, we got both the sun and the moon. But we also have the Nine of Swords, so I am sensing a little apprehension, a little bit of nervousness. Perhaps she's a little socially anxious, a little socially awkward about this new adventure. And I kind of also get that sense with the Empress reversed, like she's not feeling entirely confident right now, if that makes sense. And I know, y'all are room. It's not like, it's more like I hope he thinks. It's kind of like, is it kind of like I hope he thinks I'm cool? Hi, Anila, you made a donation. Where did you make a donation, girl? I didn't see it. Yeah, it's kind of like a general lack of self-worth with the Empress reverse that she's got going on here. Anila, where did you... Oh, I just got it. Thank you so much, Anila, for your donation. I'll add you to the list in just a moment. There is a general lack of... Yeah, it's a general lack of self-worth, self-confidence with the Empress reversed. But I think she has high hopes with the sun. She's not entirely sure how things are going to go. Neither are you. But that's the excitement of spending time with someone for the first time, hanging out with someone for the first time. I think things are going to go just swell. But I do sense some insecurities here. And it has nothing to do with you. It's to do with herself. Yeah, with the high priestess reverse, it's like she doesn't know exactly how things are going to go. And also with the moon, which as a human being makes her a little apprehensive. You guys have not hung out before on this level. Once you guys have and she understands that you're fun to hang out with, you guys get along well, I think it's all going to go just fine. But I think these are just her insecurities and coming into play, coming to the foreground here. I don't think she is judging you or worried. I don't think she is judging you at all here. And thank you so much for your donation. I believe that was from Matt. And thank you for compiling the list, Charles. Thank you. And we just received a donation from Mystic Warrior. Thank you so much, Mystic Warrior, for your donation. I don't think you should worry. I don't think you need to worry, Stephen. I think that I don't think you need to worry. Honestly, I think it's really all good. I think you can have a good time with her, and yeah, this sounds like a good situation. It's just like when she's not entirely positive about like and certain how an outcome is going to turn out, she gets not nervous, but just a little insecure, and it has nothing to do with you. Hey Sagar, thank you so much for your subscription. If you're looking for a reading, all my donation information can be found in the body of the chat. If you're looking for a free reading, we might be playing another game for the chance to win a free reading. Hi Felicia, how are you doing, my love? I hope you're doing well today. Steven, please go ahead and post your second question. Thank you. How does David feel about me now? He's not in my dreams anymore. Good. Good. Freedom. Whoa. What? Sorry, 1 second. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen now? Messengers and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen now? Of course, still sad and pissed about what happened. You have every right to be. Ten of Swords reversed, Five of Wands reversed, Two of Cups, Knight of Wands reversed, and Queen of Pentacles reversed. I think he's processed or processing the conflict between you, this conflict that happened, the major conflict and the small battles in between, with the Five of Wands reversed and the ending with the Ten of Swords reversed. I think he's put things on the back burner right now with the Knight of Wands reversed. And I get the sense that he's feeling more at peace with this Two of Cups. Feeling absolved in some way, in a major way here. What is up with this Queen of Pentacles reversed here? Yeah, I feel like he's like forgiving himself here. Do not spam the chat, Cigar. If you spam the chat one more time, you can't be in the chat. Thank you. I told you how you can get a reading. I made it very clear. Thank you. I feel like he is like forgiving himself of what happened, forgiving you of what happened, the whole situation, and placing it in the past. I feel like he has no reason to feel absolved in any way or forgiven, or I do get this sense that he's moving forward, but in a positive way with no ill feelings towards you. No ill feelings at all. But it's like, I don't want to say he should have ill feelings. He should have ill feelings about himself and how he treated you in this situation. I feel like he's just kind of walking away from this as though everything is peachy keen. And maybe that's, I don't want to say that's the best way, but he's definitely washed his hands clean, I feel, in a way. Okay, Sagar, I made it really clear. No. Just no. Sorry. Yeah, kind of weird energy there. As is the theme, it seems, of this week. Weird ass energy. Steven, you still have one more question? I don't see it. I just see your third question, and then you posted your first question, so I thought you accidentally meant that it was the second question. Oh, there we go. What's going on between him and Leandra right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's going on between David and Leandra right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's going on between David and Leandra right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's going on between David and Leandra right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's going on between David and Leandra right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's going on between David and Leandra right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's going on between David and Leandra right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's going on between David and Leandra right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's going on between David and Leandra right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's going on between David and Leandra right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's going on between David and Leandra right now? Death, King of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed. Oh, jeez. And Seven of Wands. So whatever their business dealings are not good right now. Wow. King, Knight, and Page of Pentacles all reversed down the center. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa, indeed. So I've predicted, and I don't think I'm the only reader who has, although I can't speak for any other readers, that they have been doing business, that they were doing business together, and I think it has definitely gone sour. I do think they are still friends with this Seven of Wands, though, and I don't know if it's so much friends as still in contact. I'm taking that when I pulled this death card, before I even pulled any of these, I was like, that feels really literal here. One of them, if not both of them, is still trying to somewhat salvage the connection just a little bit with the Seven of Wands, but I'm taking this death card quite literally here. I think whatever happened in between them financially, in their work and their business dealings, really sullied the connection. I'm surprised this isn't a Seven of Swords. I'm like looking closer. It's definitely Seven of Wands. But I don't know if it was one person who did someone dirty, if both of them did someone dirty, or if someone else did them dirty and they had to take the hit. But whatever their financial dealings were, have gone sour. Have gone to the dogs. It's pretty bad. And like I said, I am somehow reading this death card quite literally here. I don't think this is any kind of new resurgence in their connection. I feel like this is an actual death of some type. So yeah, that's pretty pervasive and strong energy there, Stephen. Whatever they've been doing behind the shadows, particularly, not working out for them so much anymore. And has definitely affected the fate of the connection, from what I can see on my end. Okay. So that's intense. That's intense there. I mean, they're not trustworthy people, you know? They are not trustworthy people, so this is a ticking time bomb. So something similar but with different circumstances via Lenormand. I can't wait till I'm able to read Lenormand. I really can't. I'm projecting about 6 months. Who knows at this point? I'm definitely familiarizing myself with the cards day by day. I keep on getting the child all the freaking time. I get the child constantly. But yeah, dirty business stuff. Thank you very much, Stephen, for being here. I appreciate you, and I will be chatting with you later. Thank you so much. Are you working tonight? At the in the mission? I think that's Tuesday night. Beatrice, thank you so much for your donation, Beatrice. Yeah, I feel you there, burnt out and reclusive. Ay, caramba. I feel you there. Weird energies. Well, you'll kill it as always, Stephen. There she is. Hi, Beatrice. Thank you so much for your donation, love. Yeah, I did some shopping last night on the Lillian Werner catalog, Stephen, and I was thinking about you. I ordered a shirt that says, I don't do Mondays. I don't do Mondays. Miss Beatrice, did you want 2 5-card readings or did you want a 10-card reading? Hi, Vanna Papa. If you would like to be joined, sorry, I can't talk. If you would like to join the list and be added, all of my donation information can be found at the top of the chat. Well, my menu of readings can be found at the top of the chat. All of my donation information can be found right in the body of the video where all the info is, all that good stuff. Thank you. I accept PayPal, CashApp, and Venmo. My SuperChat rates are a little higher, so if you are planning on donating by a SuperChat, please let me know before sending your payment. Thank you. A 10-card reading, you got it, Beatrice. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Oh, you already wrote your question. You would like to know whatever you need to know at this time. Beatrice, what's your sign again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Beatrice with any and all messages that she needs to know at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Beatrice with any and all messages that she needs to know at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Beatrice with any and all messages that she needs to know at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Beatrice with any and all messages that she needs to know at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Beatrice with any and all messages that she needs to know. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Beatrice with any and all messages that she needs to know at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Beatrice with any and all messages she needs to know at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Beatrice with any and all messages she needs to know at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Beatrice with any and all messages she needs to know at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Beatrice with any and all messages she needs to know at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Beatrice with any and all messages she needs to know at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Beatrice with any and all messages she needs to know at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Beatrice with any and all messages she needs to know at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Beatrice with any and all messages she needs to know at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Beatrice with any and all messages she needs to know at this time. Thank you so much, Stephen, for your donation. Let me go ahead and add you to the list here. All right, Beatrice, let's see. The High Priestess reversed, Justice, Eight of Cups, Two of Wands, Ten of Cups reversed, King of Wands reversed, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Swords reversed, and Ace of Wands. Okay, so the first thing that I got immediately, both from the cards and psychically, it came really quickly, is you. And please correct me, please let me know if this resonates or not, Beatrice, but there's a very serious decision that you need to make that you have not at this time. And it's heavy. It's a heavy decision. I don't know if it's between one or two things, but it's going to shape the course of the rest of your, I don't want to say the entirety of the rest of your life, but a big portion of it. And yes, it does cause some anxiety, some fear, because it is so intense. But your guides are saying that once you do make this decision, once you really, really do, once you actually do it, those fears will go away. They're saying that you intuitively know which direction you need to go here with the High Priestess reversed, but that you are ignoring your intuition. So they're saying, girl, you know what this decision is and you know what needs to be done. Please let me know if this is resonating, but this is just what I'm seeing here. And that if you ignore your intuition, if you ignore your intuition at this time with this decision, that you will be going against your life's path, and it's going to cause you, like I said, some distress here by avoiding making this decision. They're saying that you needn't be fearful at all, that you should just let go here. Easier said than done, I know, but that you must let go. It involves a person or your career. May involve both. May involve, it could, I was going to say it may involve making an executive decision about your life, but holding back because of a person. They definitely want you to go the career route. If you can keep the person in your life, that'd be great. But this is something to do with big money. Needing to let go, needing to walk away, probably from someone with the Eight of Cups. Because I don't know what you plan on doing with your career, but it's big. It's major with this Ace of Pentacles and the Justice card. I don't know if you plan on being an attorney or something like that, but whatever you want your life path to be, it's going to provide you in a major way. It's going to provide for you in a major way. That you're going to have regrets if you stick around and stay away from this career destiny because of a person. You're going to be crying a river, is the message I'm getting. That at first it's going to hurt. At first it may hurt with this Ten of Cups reverse. It's never easy to walk away from someone, but it is your destiny. It's going to Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. These are two of the biggest cards in the deck that indicate like major future financial success, the path of that is your chosen destiny. So if there's a person possibly holding you back from going forth fully in your career, I hate to say it, but you may need to just walk away. Walking away from your children's father. If he's holding you back, if he's holding you back from this destiny that you have laid out, just an idea, a want for a better future, then it may be what needs to be done. It may be what's going to restore the balance in your life that you want. And I feel like he's holding you back from a lot of stuff. There's something about someone or something holding you back from your true potential and your true destiny. Needing to walk away, having to walk away. 8 of Cups. Yeah. And that's a huge, I normally, that's a huge assertion to make, for me to make, as someone who's, I'm just your tarot reader. I don't know you extremely well. Even with people who I do know extremely well, that's a very loaded potato statement for me to make, but the cards are making it very clear that there's a decision that you need to walk away from someone or something here. And if that's what's going on, that must be what they're talking about. They spoke up loud and clear. They started speaking up before I even turned the cards. It is the truth. So that is what I see for you, Miss Beatrice. Thank you very much for your donation. I hope I brought you some clarity, and I wish you all the very, very best moving forward, no matter what direction you decide to go. Thank you so much. AP and Luminous, if you would like to be added to the list, all my donation information can be found at both the top of the chat and in the body of the video. If you're looking for a free reading, we might be playing another game for the chance to win a free reading when we are through with donations, but we are on donations right now. Thank you. Anila, thank you for your donation. Please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you. Anila, it is your turn. Please come to the chat. Thank you. Anila. Anila, please come to the chat. Thank you. Anila, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Welcome, Andre. If you're looking for a reading, all my information can be found in the video. Thank you. If you're looking for a free reading, we might play another game for the chance to win a free reading. Anila. All right, we are going to move on. Anila will come back. We are going to move on to Matt, Mystic Warrior. Thank you so much for your donation, Matt. Oh, thank you for your donation, Morgan. I will add you to the list. Andre, if you'd like to be added to the list, do what Morgan just did and make a donation. Otherwise, we may be playing another game for the chance to win a free reading. We play free reading. We do games for the chance to win a free reading within the first 2 hours of the live stream, but donations will always take priority. We always play at least one game. Anila, okay, you are here. All right, Anila, thank you. Please go ahead and post your question. Thank you. Sorry, Matt. Anila just got here by the I don't know, the skin of a banana. I don't know what a good analogy is. What are Jabbar's next actions? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jabbar's next actions towards Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jabbar's next actions towards Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jabbar's next actions towards Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jabbar's next actions towards Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jabbar's next actions towards Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jabbar's next actions towards Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jabbar's next actions towards Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jabbar's next actions towards Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jabbar's next actions towards Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jabbar's next actions towards Anila? Queen of Wands reversed. Page of Swords reversed. 3 of Cups. 6 of Swords reversed. And Ace of Swords. I don't think he's going to be very understanding towards you or sympathetic towards you at this time with Page of Swords reversed. I believe that whatever funk he was like going through, he's probably still going through it since the last time we spoke. I feel like it hasn't been resolved in some way. I feel like he's... Did you just send another donation, Anila? Oh, thank you so much, Anila. I feel like he's going to definitely... I think he's going to speak his mind here with the Ace of Swords, but not listen as well with the Page of Swords reversed. He will spend time with you, and he's not walking away with the 6 of Swords reversed. But I feel like this... The energy I am getting is the... whatever mood he was in before, he's still down in it. And it's not making for a very receptive person. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jabbar's next thoughts? What are Jabbar's thoughts and emotions towards Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jabbar's thoughts and emotions towards Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jabbar's thoughts and emotions towards Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jabbar's thoughts and emotions towards Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jabbar's thoughts and emotions towards Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jabbar's thoughts and emotions towards Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jabbar's thoughts and emotions towards Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jabbar's thoughts and emotions towards Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jabbar's thoughts and emotions towards Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jabbar's thoughts and emotions towards Anila? Four of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed, Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups reversed, and the Devil reversed. Yeah, I'm sorry, Anila. He's, and you may be feeling this, please correct me if I'm wrong, but he has pulled back in a major way with the Devil reversed. If he's not acting distant to you now, I think that he will soon. Yeah, he's pulled away. Four of Pentacles reversed, the Devil reversed. His communication has become more distant. If it's not become actually like lessened with the Six of Cups reversed, then it's like very base level. He's very, very distant, very, very distant. He's not putting value into being a husband right now with the Ace of Pentacles reversed. He's feeling very alone with the Five of Pentacles. I think really he's isolating you in this situation. But what I'm largely seeing here is someone has pulled back in a big way with the Devil reversed, Six of Cups reversed, Four of Pentacles reversed. That's all detached energy. I don't see why it would hurt to ask, because if you have no idea, I mean, what I think it is, and I'm not a doctor, you know, I always say this, I'm not, and you know it, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychiatrist, I'm not a psychologist. What I think it is, I think he's having some kind of emotional, like, I don't know, narcissistic spell or funk or something, and it's really affecting his mental state. It could be something more tangible than that. I don't see why it would hurt to ask, but yeah, I can pick up on it that he's definitely pulled back here. And if you have no idea, like I said, yeah, if you have no idea why as to why he's pulled back, then I don't see it. It couldn't hurt. Well, I mean, in his case, he can be very irrational, but it's better than you just being in the dark here, you know. It's much better than you just being in the dark. So that is what I am seeing for you, Miss Anila. Thank you so much for your donations. You do know what it is. Oh, okay. Then maybe it wouldn't help to even ask if you know what it is. I mean, unless you're absolutely 100% positive. Since I said don't bring up the past so we can move forward, he's been this way. Huh. I don't see why that would make him pull away, though. I still don't understand that. Yeah, you can donate for another. That's fine. Thank you so much, Anila. Please go ahead and post your third question. Thank you. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will the conversation with Jabbar and Anila go as to why he's distant? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will the conversation go with Jabbar and Anila as to why he's distant? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will the conversation go with Jabbar and Anila as to why he's distant? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will the conversation go with Jabbar and Anila regarding why he's distant? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will the conversation with Jabbar and Anila go regarding why he's distant? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will the conversation go with Jabbar and Anila regarding why he's distant? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will the conversation go with Jabbar and Anila regarding why he's distant? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will the conversation go with Jabbar and Anila regarding why he's distant? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will the conversation with Jabbar and Anila go regarding why he's distant? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will the conversation with Jabbar and Anila go regarding why he's distant? Yeah, his energy does seem off. The Lovers, Six of Wands, the Tower, Three of Cups, and Judgment. Okay, so I think it's a conversation that needs to be had. It's a conversation that needs to be had. Be very methodical about how you go into it. Yes, without him getting fueled up. It will result in some very serious things that need to be discussed with Judgment and the Tower. But overall, it will go well with the Six of Wands. It will improve the connection with the Lovers and the Three of Cups. I think it will he will open up. He's not going to stay quiet if you do this, if you approach this the right way. I think that this will result quite well. You were gonna text him. Yeah, it might be wise to text him. Maybe start with a text. Y'all live together, so it's, but it's wise to, use your written word at first, because then you can really, put your words down and not just flare up with something that comes straight from your mind. You don't want to say anything that's gonna, like you said, fuel him up here. I think it's a very necessary conversation. I do think it's going to work out. I don't know exactly what you should say, Anila. This is not my relationship. I don't know precisely what you should say. I don't know him exactly or how to work with him. But I would take it with a lot of kindness and a lot of patience. Obviously don't approach him in anger or upset or frustration. That's only going to fuel him. Just go into it with kindness, grace, because you have a lot of that, patience. Not saying that he deserves any of this, but I think it will facilitate quite well if you go in, if you approach it with more of that kind of an attitude. I'm not saying that you don't approach things with that attitude, but I think in this instance it's very, very important. In terms of specifically what to say, I don't know. I truly believe that you would know that better than me. Okay. So that is what I see for you, Miss Anila. Thank you so much for your donation. I hope I brought you some clarity to your situation. Thank you. Mystic Warrior, Matt, thank you very much for your donation, Matt. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you very, very much. What is coming towards Matt for the rest of the year? Okay, let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Matt between now and the end of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Matt for the rest of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Matt for the rest of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Matt for the rest of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Matt for the rest of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Matt for the rest of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Matt for the rest of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Matt for the rest of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Matt for the rest of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Matt for the rest of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Matt for the rest of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Matt for the rest of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Matt for the rest of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Matt for the rest of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Matt for the rest of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Matt for the rest of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Matt for the rest of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Matt for the rest of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Matt for the rest of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Matt for the rest of the year? Queen of Cups, King of Swords, Seven of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Wands reversed, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Ace of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Swords reversed, the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, King of Wands reversed, Seven of Swords reversed, Four of Swords reversed. That's my card for the day. The Fool reversed and the Moon reversed. Definitely something here about taking a step back, bowing out, accepting. With this Ten of Swords right in the center, definitely healing from the past, accepting an ending from the past with the Ten of Swords reversed, and not being afraid to take some time, this time to recharge from whatever this experience was and to heal from that, whatever this healing is, but that it's ultimately going to serve you with the Seven of Pentacles reversed, this ending, allowing this ending to possibly happen softly over a period of time between now and the end of the year, but frustrations will greatly be eradicated once this bind has been cut. It can be hard, I understand. Easier said than done. Getting messages of grace, giving yourself and allowing yourself grace, because this is what's fair to you with the King of Swords. That whatever this was had no real strong foundation with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and was ultimately a lot of illusions with the Seven of Swords reversed. This to me speaks largely about romantic love here. And between now and the end of the year, not setting your sights on romantic love, allowing love to come to you organically, which is, what your guides and angels are always trying to facilitate, but not trying to make it happen by your own volition. With the Ace of Wands reversed and the Fool reversed, we have the Wheel of Fortune right in the center. That's divine. That's something divinely happening organically. It's not in your hands to take a journey of love right now, but it will be happening. Your guides are doing everything they can on the other side to make it happen. Because you are ready for love with this Queen of Cups. It's just about divine timing. There's too many burdens at this time with the Ten of Wands. That would cause too much of an imbalance with the current suitors that you have in mind. They're saying there's another person out there that you have not met that they're trying to facilitate you meeting with this Wheel of Fortune. I don't think it's necessarily going to take between now and the end of the year, but the energy is a little slower. To have some patience that it will happen, that you will be moving forward in a journey of love with someone who you, yes, have not met. You have not met this person with the moon reversed. And yeah, the overall message I'm getting is that your guides are they want you to be with this person, but they want it, like I've said it before, your guides only want you to be with a person if it's in the right timing with the right person. They really don't want us. Yes, it's important for us to have karmic relationships, but it's not always necessary. Especially for a lot of us who have already been through karmic relationships. So I'm not saying go full hermit mode. That's not what I'm saying. And I'm not saying don't consider love. I'm saying the options who you are considering at this time are not options. Don't try and make love happen on your own. Allow it to happen organically and pop up into your life organically, because that organic element of it is not so organic. It's more magical. It's more what your guides are facilitating. They are facilitating her walking right into your world. So as always, of course, continue leveling yourself up on the spiritual level. And if you feel so inclined, visualize and manifest. In the meantime, for your guides to deliver this person swiftly to you. And in the time frame that you desire, Matt. God, my nose is so itchy and I don't know why. And it only seems to happen when I'm reading tarot. Don't know why. Thank you very, very much, Matt. I appreciate you as always. I hope I brought you some clarity. Yeah, that was a very romantic message. I know you were asking about in general between now and the end of the year, but the problem with that is, we only have a few more months left of the year, but a lot can happen in many different aspects of our life. So I think that sometimes my guides will just hone in on one aspect of someone's life, and that's the aspect they wanted to talk about. So she's out there for you, Matt. I don't think it's going to be much longer before she pops into your life. Hi, Lorraine. How are you doing, girl? Good. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's the perfect time for you to just do you and allow things to just happen as they come, romantic or nay. Allowing life to just happen as it does and doing your very best. Being your awesome self in the meantime. Stephen Harbor, thank you so much for your donation, my friend. While you are writing your first question down, I'm going to go grab a La Croix because I'm very thirsty. I'll be right back. And we are back. Jackie, I'm so sorry the free list is there. Well, there is no free list. We play games for the chance to win a free reading before and in between, after donations, and we already played a game for the chance to win a free reading. They happen within the first 2 hours, so please click the notification bell. That way you'll know every time. It usually happens when I first go live, and I've been on for 2 hours now, so there won't be no more free readings. But please come back. Thank you. What will happen between me and Sherelle in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen between Stephen and Sherelle in the near future? Did anything happen between? Nothing happened between the two of you. Did it? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen between Stephen and Sherelle in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen between Stephen and Sherelle in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen between Stephen and Sherelle in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen between Stephen and Sherelle in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen between Stephen and Sherelle in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen between Stephen and Sherelle in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen between Stephen and Sherelle in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen between Stephen and Sherelle in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen between Stephen and Sherelle in the near future? Okay. For sure, for sure. Okay, Four of Pentacles, Strength reversed. I think you did actually tell me. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and Ten of Wands reversed. Okay, so I think that the two of you are definitely going to get to know one another much better and understand one another a lot better with this Queen of Swords. And that can take a little while when you move in with someone who you don't know, with a roommate who you don't previously know. That can take a little while to happen, but it will happen. And I see a lot of stability with this connection with the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. I honestly don't see you guys spending a whole lot of time together. This is going to be a very distant roommate type situation with the Strength reversed. And I know that you said that she's going through some hard times at this moment. I feel like you're not going to be privy to any of those with the Ten of Wands reversed. It's going to be a very, I don't want to say distant roommate situation, but for the most part, you know, very different schedules, lots of freedom, no one snooping around your business. Definitely no snooping around your business. Very live and let live attitude and sensibility here, which I think is good. I think is very good. Yeah, that's like the ideal situation after the last one. The nosing around business you were concerned with. Yeah, I wouldn't even be concerned with that. She understands you have things you need to process in your own way. And I think she's, like I said, I think she's very much a live and let live type person. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Leandro now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Leandro now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Leandro now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Leandro now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Leandro now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Leandro now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Leandro now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Leandro now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Leandro now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Leandro now? Mary over here. The High Priestess, the Magician reversed, the Empress reversed, the Moon, and Ten of Pentacles. The Flip? The Flippington? So the vibe I got with the last reading I did was that it was not both parties who were upset with one another. It was more Leandro being upset with David. And in this reading, I feel David feeling badly, possibly feeling at fault for what had happened between them, with the Empress reversed and the Magician reversed. And I feel like he wants to salvage things with this Ten of Pentacles, possibly continue making money together. So I feel like Leandro's backed out. But I also feel like David feels unsure as to where he stands with him. And like, he's the only one holding on to this connection here. And feels that there's something worth holding on to here. I don't really know quite what. But he feels there's some worth here. Yeah, that is what I'm seeing here. It's like yeah, I feel like Leandro's pissed and possibly backing away. And David's feeling insecure. Magician reversed, the Empress reversed. It feels like there's something to salvage here. I think it has money written all over it with this Ten of Pentacles. I think they were making some good money together. And I think, like initially I said someone else may have screwed them over. I think David may have screwed them over. Wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be the first time we see that happen. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are David's next actions towards Stephen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are David's next actions towards Stephen, Benny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are David's next actions towards Stephen, Benny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are David's next actions towards Stephen, Benny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are David's next actions towards Stephen, Benny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are David's next actions towards Stephen, if any? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are David's next actions towards Stephen, if any? Venus resonating spirit guides. What are David's next actions towards Stephen and Venus resonating spirit guides? What are David's next actions towards Stephen and Venus resonating spirit guides? What are David's next actions towards Stephen and Knight of Pentacles, the Fool, Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the World. He definitely has plans to come forth to you. The Fool, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands. He's taking this into his hand here to make, like, let's make that clear. Page of Wands. He does want to reach out to you. I don't want you to answer, but that's not my opinion. That's just my opinion. I can't tell you what to do, but yes, I think he plans on reaching out to you in some way. Possibly apologizing in a larger way for what happened, bringing whatever happened to a close, whatever ugliness happened with the world. But yeah, he does intend on coming forth towards you. He does have actions towards you, and they're they seem very real, and sincere. Maybe if he's, able to step away, maybe he's actually been able to step away and observe his wrongs. I'm not sure. I still don't think that means you guys should live together. If anything, I think this means that you guys shouldn't live together, and perhaps the distance is good for the two of you as friends. That it's able to give him perspective with the world as well. I wouldn't expect to hear from him tomorrow. This may take a little while here with the Knight of Pentacles, but I definitely think between now and the end of this year, for sure. But yeah, his intentions, he plans on coming forth to you. I don't know if you got that feeling at all. I mean, I obviously hope that you're doing your best not to think about it. But, it looks like he wants to come forward to you in a positive way. So this is what I see for you, Stephen. That's quite surprising, actually, for me. I was surprised to see that array of cards. I didn't know he had it in him. So I am still wary of his true intentions here. Whether he can really be a good person and really be apologetic. I do still stand by, I think the distance may be good. It's good for the two of you and does give some perspective that I think is needed. But no malintentions here, I can assure you. Unless he ends up just going back and being a jerk again, and this is a cycle. We also have the World here. This may be some cycle. He pulls away and acts like a jerk, and then he comes back all sweetie like, and we don't really know what to expect from him. He's a very unpredictable guy, and you know that. But that is what I see in the world of his intentions towards you. Okay. Thank you so much, Stephen. I will chat with you later on for sure. Thank you so much for your donation, Fernando. Thank you so much. And Miss Morgan, how are you, love? I hope you're doing well. Let's get straight to your reading. Morgan, did you want 3 5-card readings, or did you want a 15-card reading? Good to hear, Morgan. Good to hear. A 15-card reading, you got it. You'd like to know what's coming towards you for the rest of the year. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and what's your sign, Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's coming towards Morgan over the rest of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Morgan over the rest of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Morgan over the rest of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Morgan over the rest of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Morgan over the rest of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Morgan over the rest of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Morgan over the rest of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Morgan over the rest of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Morgan over the rest of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Morgan over the rest of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Morgan over the rest of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Morgan over the rest of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Morgan over the rest of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Morgan over the rest of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Morgan over the rest of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Morgan over the rest of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Morgan over the rest of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Morgan over the rest of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Morgan over the rest of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Morgan over the rest of this year? Let's see, Miss Morgan. We're in the general. Sip of water. The Hermit reversed. 3 of Cups. Queen of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords reversed. 9 of Pentacles. The Chariot reversed. 5 of Swords reversed. Knight of Wands. The Tower reversed. 9 of Cups. Knight of Swords reversed. The Sun reversed. The Hangman reversed. And 7 of Wands. Wow, okay, good energy. Good ass energy, Morgan. So between now and the end of this year, well, 1, you should expect good ass energy. We got the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Lots of focus, determination. What I'm really seeing is I do see a little bit of stagnation with this Chariot reversed and the Hangman reversed. That's something that is an issue. But I do see a lot of healing with the 5 of Swords reversed right here in the center. I do see a lot of moving forward from some painful experiences that happened in the past. Really processing those and moving forward, trying your best to remain in the present moment with this Queen of Wands energy, and to see to look happily towards the future no matter what it may bring, because you know that the present moment is your bitch. You've got this, and and moving forward from painful past. I know it can be easier said than done. It's not. That's a common trope that I touch upon when I do readings, that, you know, just heal from the past. The past is what holds us back. It can be a lot easier. It's a lot easier said than done, I know. But that's really what I'm seeing for you here, is really truly moving forward from the past, from pain, something about like watching the sunset on your past, trying to see the best for what there was, knowing that a new sun will be rising again tomorrow, and you can expect some big changes between now and the rest of this year. If this past year has been particularly introspective, um, that would make a lot of sense with this Hermit card reversed. It looks like you've learned a whole lot about yourself over the past year, and now is the time to use that knowledge and go forth with it. Um, you've gained a tremendous amount of knowledge with this Ten of Pentacles, a tremendous amount of value. Um, and perhaps you haven't had a very introspective year. Maybe it's telling you to actually be introspective. If you feel like you haven't been introspective, maybe this is a message to go a little deeper here and start learning a little bit more about yourself. But it looks quite good with this Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Wonderful value and satisfaction brought to your life. I did mention that I do see and feel a little bit of stagnant energy with the Chariot reversed and the Hanged Man reversed. Over some anxiety, overthinking things about what the future may bring you with this Knight of Swords reversed. Your guides want to let you know that you have a lot of wonderful things on the horizon for you, especially between now and the end of this year with this Three of Cups energy. To not feel stagnated, to not feel stuck, and to not worry about, to not fret about the past and to not worry about the future with this Knight of Swords reversed. But this is beautiful. Ten of Pentacles. You've got good money coming towards you. Yeah, Knight of Swords is the Gemini card, baby girl. Knight of Swords is Gemini. And I'm Gemini moon. And some of the people closer to my mom, one of my best friends, all Geminis, y'all, and we do overthink. And a lot of it has to do with the future. A lot of it does. That's where a lot of anxiety comes from. A lot of it can be resentments and regrets from the past. And we just really got to try our best to focus on the present moment and really harness that. Because you have a lot of wonderful things coming towards you, love, with this Ten of Pentacles, especially money, money opportunities with this Ten of Pentacles. I love this Queen of Wands and Knight of Wands energy here. Having lots of focus and motivation, direction. I still see a little bit of stagnation here with this Hangman reversed and the Chariot reversed. These cards are also echoing themselves a little bit too, but that's nothing that I don't think you can push yourself through. But it's something that I absolutely think that you can push yourself through here. This energy definitely supersedes this energy, in my opinion. Something here about clarity of vision over the next few months with the Two of Swords reversed. Having a solid epiphany in your life, but nothing that's going to shatter your world with the Tower reversed. Something that's really, there's something like some self-knowledge, self-discovery that's really going to set you on the course for where you want to go over the next few months, wherever that might be, career-wise, relationship-wise, friend, family, whatever it may be. The world is kind of your oyster here over the next few months. You've got a lot of wonderful energy to harness and to own and to claim and to go forth with here. Yeah, it all looks really, really good. This all looks very, very good, Miss Morgan. I hope that this resonates for you. I think that from now and the end of the year is going to be a really solid, awesome time for you. Energy-wise, that Queen and Knight of Wands. It can be hard. It can be really hard to not overthink things. I know it can be hard. It can be hard to not worry about the future or the past. Staying in the present is key. It's key. That can be tough too, but it's definitely doable. For sure doable. You're so welcome, Morgan. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. And I hope I brought you some clarity today. Thank you. Fernando. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you, Fernando. Please go. Fernando, you wanted a 10-card reading, right? Or 2 5 cards? Yeah, I can check and see what I see in love for you. Not a problem. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Fernando in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Fernando in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Fernando in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Fernando in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Fernando in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Fernando in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Fernando in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Fernando in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming? Hi, Asin. Thank you so much for your donation. I'll add you in just a moment. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Fernando in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Fernando in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Fernando in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Fernando in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Fernando in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Fernando in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Fernando in love? Okay. King of Swords reversed. 4 of Swords. The Hierophant reversed. The Empress reversed. Page of Swords. The Devil. Page of Cups. Ace of Swords reversed. The Moon. And 9 of Wands. Okay. So there's good news and bad news. Well, I wouldn't even call this bad news. What I'm seeing right now is that your present time, the present time is not a good time for love. With this King of Swords reversed and the Devil. Whoever currently is the object of your affections is not fair to you, nor will they ever be fair to you, and they are not the person who your guides and angels want you to be with, is what I'm seeing. That this person goes against the traditions of what is the norm in relationships, or at least what you are looking for in a relationship. This person goes against that grain, and again, I need to reiterate, it is not the person who, if you're seeing someone right now, it looks like they're not, it's not looking good. It doesn't look like it's really meant to happen here with this person. However, there is someone between now and the end of this year, absolutely, who you have never met on the horizon, this person for you. But your guides are waiting for divine timing to go into place here with the Empress reverse. But you have not met this person who your guides want you to be with. And you're going to meet this person very organically. I feel like this person is going to like pop into your life with the Page of Cups. That's definitely the crush card. And that's someone just like popping into your life, popping up into your life very, very organically. You like literally taking a step back from the world and just being like, oh, someone came into my life and I'm very attracted to this guy. I think he's definitely the one for me. But I'm going to take my time at the same time and take things slowly with this Nine of Wands and Page of Swords. Love is a battlefield, taking things slowly and getting to know this person slowly. But I think you're going to meet a new person, a new dude between now and the end of this year. You probably don't want to hear that the person who is the current object of affections, your guides are not a fan. We may have talked about this in the past, but your guides do not want you to be with him. They don't think that he serves you, that he's fair to you in the way that you need someone to be fair to you in your life. But they are saying that they're doing what they need to do on the other side to facilitate a meeting, a very successful meeting, romantic partnership between this person you have not met. They're going to pop right into your life. And you're going to get to know them very beautifully. You're going to take things nice and slowly, not too fast. Slow and steady wins the race. And I think they're really going to surprise you in terms of the type of person who you thought you would want to be with as well. So that is what I am seeing for you, Fernando. Thank you so much for your donation. I hope I brought you some clarity today, and I wish you all the very best going out there. You're gonna find him. You're gonna find your guy. No doubt. Yeah, that's precisely what your guides are saying. They're like, he no good. He no good for you. He's not. And you're gonna find him. You're gonna find the right one. They're doing everything they can to make it work, and it's gonna happen. You're so welcome, love. Thank you. You deserve the very best. Thank you. Asin, thank you so much for your donation. Vanessa, thank you. Were you interested in a 10-card reading or 2 5-card readings? A general love reading? You got it. And Vanessa, what is your sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages regarding love for Vanessa. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Vanessa with any and all messages regarding love. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Vanessa with any and all messages regarding love. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Vanessa with any and all messages regarding love. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Vanessa with any and all messages regarding love. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Vanessa with any and all messages regarding love. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Vanessa with any and all messages regarding love. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Vanessa with any and all messages regarding love. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Vanessa with any and all messages regarding love. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Vanessa with any and all messages regarding love. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Vanessa with any and all messages regarding love. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Vanessa with any and all messages regarding love. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Vanessa with any and all messages regarding love. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Vanessa with any and all messages regarding love. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Vanessa with any and all messages regarding love. That's so funny. I just got a Reddit notification. I rarely get notifications from the tarot community, and it said, why are paid readings on Etsy less accurate than YouTube readings? I offer readings on Etsy, but I've probably only sold like 3 or 4 or 5. That is not where my business powers lie. I wouldn't know. I probably maybe because they're more impersonal and you actually get to talk to the person back and forth on YouTube. I think that's why. I think that back and forth rapport is like key. Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles reversed, the Tower reversed, Seven of Cups, King of Swords reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, Nine of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Swords reversed, the Hermit, and Page of Wands reversed. I'm kind of getting the feeling, Vanessa, that you've just been through something rather painful regarding love. That there's something that you still need to let go of with the Four of Pentacles reversed and the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Something from your past that I think, I don't want to say haunts you, but is holding you back just a little bit here from being able to fully move forward and embrace all the potential gifts that are out there for you in love. Because I am seeing someone fundamentally unfair. I don't know if this is a current person or a recent person who you recently left with this King of Swords reversed, but the King of Swords reversed is kind of like a punisher, man. He is just unfair, usually a masculine energy, but it could be feminine. But someone who's just fundamentally unfair, unkind. This person may have tried to thwart your energy, your agency in some way, but probably possibly both, with it being the Page of Wands reversed. The Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords reversed. I feel like there's definitely opportunity for you here to be released from these past hurts, these past negative bonds, and to move forward. My last name is probably, yeah, we have been separated. I told myself I'm just going to keep moving forward, so open to dating again, just trying to be at peace. Yeah, and I do see the dating world opening up for you. I'm leaving the best for last here. I do see the dating world opening up for you, love. I see a little more time needs to be had in terms of healing. Definitely move forward. This guy's no good for you. Your guides and your angels are not on board with this guy. They don't think he is fair or kind to you and that you can do so much better. But now is not really the right time for you. It's fine for you to date, but to not move anything too quickly. I tell myself if he does, I'm just going to ignore. Yes, totally. And that's what your guides are on board with you doing. Just moving on forward, letting go with this Four of Pentacles reversed and Nine of Pentacles reversed. He was not serving you the way that you needed to be. You deserve heaps better than that. And I feel that as long as you move things slowly in your love life, things should be fine. Don't move anything too quickly here. And I also feel like you're going to have options, my love, with this Seven of Cups and the Hermit. I think you're going to have more than just one person to choose from. And I do see you actually like putting yourself out there. You don't have to like necessarily go on dating apps or anything like that if you don't feel like it, but just, kind of letting the world know that you're single and you would be interested in dating, but not moving anything too quickly with any one person. But I absolutely see the possibility of dating being a huge possibility for you in the future. Absolutely. And yeah, definitely don't take anything too quickly with this Ace of Swords reversed. But I feel like you're going to be the one at the helm here. And you're going to have choices with this Seven of Cups and Page of Pentacles. I'm open and more optimistic. With the future family. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's what's up. You are ready for love. You're ready to start getting to meet people and open yourself up to romantic possibilities. Yeah, no, this all looks very, very good. Your guides definitely want you to stay away from this guy. Don't let him hold you back from your beautiful energy and your opportunity to explore and meet the guy that really treats you right, the person who really treats you right. I'm trying to. Yeah, going with the flow. Going with the flow. Taking things nice and slow. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question. Thank you. A general of what you see between Michael and I. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Vanessa and Michael? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Vanessa and Michael? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Vanessa and Michael? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Vanessa and Michael? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Vanessa and Michael? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Vanessa and Michael? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Vanessa and Michael? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Vanessa and Michael? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Vanessa and Michael? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Vanessa and Michael? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Vanessa and Michael? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Vanessa and Michael? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Vanessa and Michael? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Vanessa and Michael? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the energy between Vanessa and Michael? And what is Michael's sign? The Pisces, okay. Six of Swords, Three of Cups, Seven of Wands reversed, Three of Pentacles reversed, Page of Cups reversed, the Moon reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Swords reversed, Queen of Swords reversed, and Judgment reversed. I'm gonna have to guess Michael's that guy. Is Michael the guy who your guides want you to stay away from? I hope it is, only for the sake of, I really hope there's no other guy with this kind of energy in your life. But this is someone who they think that you should stay away from with the Six of Swords. He's new? Okay. Yeah, no, this is not someone who the energies are not good here. Page of Cups reversed with the Judgment reversed. This person's very, if you haven't seen it already, your ex is a Virgo, okay. If you haven't seen it already, this person's very judgmental. Page of Cups reversed. Straight up, your guides are saying this is just not the one. There's something fundamental that wouldn't work out between the two of you with the Three of Swords reversed. I think he harbors a lot of resentments about relationships from his past and carries them on into his present with the Queen of Swords reversed. But this is someone that your guides absolutely want you to kind of, I hate to put it so bluntly, but if if you're not that attached, and even if you are, that they kind of just want you to cut this person out of your life with the Six of Swords, deadly serious. They're saying that there's a lot about him that you're not privy to with the moon reverse. That if you did find out about it, you would want to walk away from this person. I don't know how long you've known them for. I'm with you there, Charles. I'm not being judgmental because he's a Pisces, but except for my female friend, I've been friends with her since we were like 12. Yeah, 12. She's great. Pisces men, very difficult. You've known them for 12 years. Okay. Has this person been fair to you? Because I'm seeing that this is not worth defending. Seven of Wands reversed. That this person plays games a lot. The Seven of Swords reversed. But what I'm really... And the moon is also the Pisces card, and we have it reversed. There's a lot about this person. And Pisceans can be very judgmental. But I'm not going by signs. We are not defined by our signs. But this is what I'm seeing here. And I have no personal gain to tell you to go with someone or not. I'm just very surprised by the energies here on the cards. We've been friends. Yes, amazing friends. Romantically, it's new. Maybe I was gonna say I've had many Pisces as friends and they've been great. I've had two Pisces as lovers and they were the worst. They were the worst. I think they can be great friends, but I think romantically they can be very, very challenging. And I see that here also with the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is the friendship card. I think your guides, if you can keep him as just a friend, that would be fine, but I wouldn't continue going forward in love with him with the Knight of Pentacles reversed. You don't have to necessarily cut him out of your life, but I would definitely take a step back from the romantic energy with him. They're fair people. Yeah. They can be very judgmental, for sure. Great friends, they can be great friends, but very challenging as romantic partners. And I don't mean to speak just, by and large by this person's sign, because I also don't think that's totally fair either. But this is what I'm seeing in the energies here is, you don't have to necessarily 86 this person from your life, but there is a lot you don't know about them is what I'm seeing. That if you were to find out, you would be quite horrified. The moon reverse, the Seven of Swords reverse, is a lot that this person is concealing from you when it comes to not the friendship department, the romance department, where things get deeper, where we get deeper with people. It's nothing that would affect your friendship, but it is something that would affect going forth in a romantic connection with him. So that's just what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm hearing from your guides. Is they're feeling that he's not really someone that you should move forward with in love. Friendship might be an okay continuation with this Three of Cups here. They're really not feeling the love thing. That they're saying that I'm getting very similar energy to your past person. Someone being fundamentally unfair towards you. So all I can say is I hope things haven't gotten too deep between the two of you. And hopefully you can correct me wrong. You can prove me wrong here. But all these cards are I definitely see a clear message here with these cards. That's why I was surprised that this was a new person. Because a row of Pisces has been good. Well, we had Seven of Cups there, Vanessa. I said you're going to have several suitors. I didn't say two. I think you're going to have more than just one person to choose from. I think you're going to have many people to choose from here. I think you're going to meet some more people. The energy I was reading was really between now and the end of this year. He's divorced, so I do know he's guarded. I was talking about just more, and I also said that this was someone who you haven't met. Remember that? I said that this was someone who you haven't met yet. There's someone who you, or was that you? That the person you're supposed to be with is someone you haven't met. I do remember definitely saying that he would have multiple suitors. He's divorced, so I do know he's guarded. We've been going. I'm surprised too. I totally keep that in mind. Yeah, yeah. I hope that this is just current energy, and he's just not. Well, I know I pulled this. Okay, so I didn't pull the moon for you with the last one. I did. Yeah, I know. I for sure remember the Seven of Cups. So that was Fernando. I'm so sorry. Fernando was the person he hasn't met. Yeah, but I do stand by the fact that there's gonna be more people to choose from than just two, my girl. More than that, which is great. Having options is key because then you can really be choosy here and really hone in on the guy that you would ideally want to be with. So I think you're gonna meet another special guy, Vanessa, between now and the end of this year. That's really gonna sweep you off your feet and have you really look at love from a different perspective. Um, and like, yeah, so I think it's gonna be good. Good stuff on the horizon. You're very welcome, Vanessa. Thank you, love. Thank you. All right, and with that, we are all through with donations. I'm gonna do a last call for donations. And then I need to, oops, run an errand. Sorry, free readings are over for the night, Sora. We do free readings within the first 2 hours. If you want to make a donation, you can make a donation now. But if you're looking for a free reading, thank you so much for your donation, Mel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mel, please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. Sarah, if you spam the chat one more time, I'm sorry, you've got to get out of here. If you can't, please don't spam the chat. That is not fair. No, my energy is spent. I'm sorry. If you want to make a donation, that's all good. If you want a free reading, come back next time. I'll be doing them within the first 2 hours, but I've been on for 3 hours. No, I'm not doing any free readings. Sorry. I've already done them today. I think I pushed him out away because he's been distant. I've been drilling him with questions so I was thinking it was someone else. How is he feeling? Okay, let's see. Yeah, thank you, Charles. Sometimes people can be really pushy, and I make it very clear nothing is free in this world, guaranteed. But people have a good chance of winning if they just hit the notification bell. It's pretty simple. Just be here early on, and it's usually not a whole lot of people playing the game. People are just being demanding and want things on their terms, and it's really irritating. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Okay, Mel, let's see. Oh my god, they're playing Slow Dive downstairs. I'm seeing Slow Dive on the 13th. I'm so excited. This song's so good. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Demont feeling towards Mel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Demont feeling towards Mel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Demont feeling towards Mel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Demont feeling towards Mel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Demont feeling towards Mel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Demont feeling towards Mel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Demont feeling towards Mel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Demont feeling towards Mel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Demont feeling towards Mel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Demont feeling towards Mel? Oh, thank you, Charles. Yeah, I always do at least one free reading. Not every reader does that. You know, I still do it. Four of Pentacles reversed. The Devil. Seven of Wands reversed. Eight of Wands reversed. Oh, yeah. Three of Cups. Yeah, he has pulled back. For sure here, no. With this Eight of Wands reversed. You said he's acting distant. Is that in his communication? Eight of Wands is all about communication. Seven of Wands is about feeling like something, like you really want to put your effort and defense into something at that time. He's still drawn to you with the Devil and the Three of Cups. His attraction to you hasn't gone away, Mel, but you are spot on. He has pulled away. I don't think you necessarily pushed him away. Again, I don't think it's unfair for you to ask him questions. He's got a lot of personal things going on. I still stand by that. And you may have just, you know, I'm not going to say you pushed him away because he should be open to answering some questions if you guys have something going on. I do stand by that. Even if he's going through stuff, he can still answer some questions. Doesn't mean he has to. At the same time, he can pull back if he wants to energetically. It also doesn't mean that he's pulled back permanently. These are just current energies. Yeah, that's kind of, and he's just kind of being distant. He just has his guard up a little more than he used to. Is kind of the energy I'm getting here. He's not pulled back completely. He doesn't want to walk away from you. He just needs things at arm's length at this time while he has things that he's dealing with that he don't want you to see. He's embarrassed. It's something that he's embarrassed about is the message I keep on getting. And I'll even forget it. Sometimes I'll forget your scenario, your narrative, and then I'll see it again in the cards or I'll get it psychically. Like he's going through something that he feels shame about at this time and does not want someone who he feels affection for seeing at this time. So he has not pulled back. That's not what I'm saying, and you know that too. He definitely has not pulled, well, he's not entirely pulled back. He still wants you in his life, but he has put up some serious boundaries here. Definitely taken a huge step, an even further step back, if we want to call it that. And like I repeat myself, this is just current energies. Things can change with time, but tarot is just reading the current energies as they stand. Okay. So that is what I am seeing for you, Mel. Thank you so much. Oh, and you just made another donation. Thank you very much. Please go ahead and post your second question. Thank you. going on over a week since he's been in this energy? What's causing him to be this way? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's causing Demont to be this way towards Mal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's causing Demont to be this way towards Mal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's causing Demont to be this way towards Mal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's causing Demont to be this way towards Mal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's causing Demont to be this way towards Mal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's causing Demont to be this way towards Mal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's causing Demont to be this way towards Mal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's causing Demont to be this way towards Mal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's causing Demont to be this way towards Mal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's causing Demont to be this way towards Mal? Make me feel like he's forgetting about me and is not going to go back to reaching out. I don't think so, but let's see here. I really don't think that's the case. The Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, Five of Swords reversed, Strength reversed, and Eight of Cups reversed. Yeah, he's not walking away from you, Mel. I can't stress that enough. He wants your time. He does want some of your time and some of your patience here with the Temperance card. But he is working through something, through some feelings of shameful defeat with this Five of Swords reversed, but he still has intentions of keeping you in his future romantically. He has not forgotten about you. He has not forgotten about you. He is not walking away from you with this Eight of Cups reversed. And we just received another donation. Please let me know what your username is. Oh, is it M? M, did you make a donation, love? He's certainly not walking away with this Eight of Cups reversed. He's feeling weak, he's feeling low, he's feeling less than. And these are all things that I sincerely just think I truly believe he doesn't want you to see. Thank you very much, Mira, for your donation. I think that he's really, there's a lot of shame here with the Strength reversed. I still stand by that. I still stand by it's nothing that you did nor said that caused him to pull away here. This is something out of your power. But I do think he's going to come back with this Eight of Cups reversed. Just think he needs some time. I think you mentioned that he drinks as well to deal with this. I think that's part of this with Temperance. I think we also pulled the Devil in the last card as well. I think he's ashamed of you seeing him really intoxicated. And that's part of his coping mechanism. It doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it okay. But I do see him return. I don't see him walking away from you here. I just don't. You also don't want to wait around for him forever. That's not fair to you. I would give yourself a little timestamp too. Like, okay, if he doesn't come around in like a month or 2 months or 3 months, I gotta go. Like, I can only wait so long. Give him grace, give him some time, because I think he does want to be the right guy for you, but don't give him forever at the same time, because he may just, be really stuck. And that's not your job. That's not your responsibility to get him unstuck. Nor would you be able to. I don't think anyone can do it but himself. So that is what I see for you, Mel. Thank you so much for your donation, love. I appreciate you so much. Mira, thank you very much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Bonjour! Alors, is that, I'm assuming that's in France, you have the French flag. Girl, I was just in France in juillet, et juin. I came back, 21 juillet. And je t'aime, I want to move to Paris. En petit peu, tiny phrases here and there. I should know so much more French than I do. I wish I spoke more. How are you, love? How is France doing today? Hope France is doing well. Hi, Em. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you very much. Oh, my nose is itching so much. Oh, je suis très désolée. Aww. I have someone in France who, she's a client on here, and she puts me through Google Translate so she can understand me. And I talk very slowly for her. D and I had a conflict but made up. I told him I admire him in many ways. How is he currently feeling about me? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is D currently feeling about Mira? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is D currently feeling about Mira? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is D currently feeling about Mira? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is D currently feeling about Mira? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is D currently feeling about Mira? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is D currently feeling about Mira? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is D currently feeling about Mira? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is D currently feeling about Mira? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is D currently feeling about Mira? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is D currently feeling about Mira? Three of Wands reversed, the Devil, Eight of Pentacles, King of Cups reversed, and the Hanged Man. Okay, he's definitely seeing things from a different perspective now with the Hanged Man. Maybe he didn't know that you actually had feelings for him in the past. I will say that he is feeling a little emotionally overwhelmed with what you told him with the King of Cups reversed. He still absolutely wants to continue working with you with this Eight of Pentacles right here. And there's something about him wanting your patience with this Three of Wands reversed. I think I think he sees you in like a different way now. There's a good chance he had no idea how you felt. There's a good chance he had a very little, not a strong idea of how you felt romantically. And with this Three of Wands reversed, it's making me feel like he almost wants your patience until this mentorship ends. He told you thanks. I think he's very guarded. I think we can tell that. He is very guarded and he acts very guarded. I think he doesn't know. I think he wants to keep it things platonic while you guys are working together with this Eight of Pentacles. Doesn't mean that it hasn't sparked some interest in him, because I do feel like it sparked a little bit of interest. Because I feel like he's feeling like, how do I react to this now? Like emotionally, he's not dealing with his emotions very well. I think it has to do with the fact that the two of you work together with this Eight of Pentacles right here in the center. I think he's afraid that it's going to somehow thwart your working relationship or his job in some way, which is where I think he wants this patience, where I think this patience is coming from here with the Three of Wands reversed. It's not that I don't think he's happy. I think he's shy. I think he has a lot of barriers. I think he really values his job, for sure. Doesn't want to lose it. Doesn't want to thwart it or jeopardize it in any way. Yeah. Yeah, he seems like kind of like reserved, but there's definitely something there. I'm telling you, there's something there, and I think that's why he's feeling all like, I don't know any other way of putting it, but like higgledy-piggledy, like all over the place, just like, how do I, like, where do I go forth with this information? Because I kind of feel some way too. And the fact that you even told him is like, oh, like he likes that you like him. And he doesn't quite know. I think that's what the patience card is. I think he would like to wait until the end of this year, but I think he may not have known. He may not have been that aware that you had feelings for him. Yeah, he was probably the type of person who just needs to be told straight up and down. He's not very intuitive. Um, Especially when it comes to like love, romance type stuff. So that's what I see for you. Mira, thank you so much for your donation, love. I hope I brought you some clarity to your situation. Thank you. All right, we're going to do a last call for donations. Will do, Charles. Thank you so much for gathering the info. I appreciate it. Last call for all donations. Last call. Yes, everybody have a wonderful night. Thank you so much, Charles, for being here, for being an awesome mod. I appreciate it. And I'm going to do my best to be on again tomorrow. I will see you all then.